to be backing off, but it's a pinch here from DRX from both sides.
They're looking to wrap around, but look who's coming. North side, Zest gonna turn his sights back, gets the pinks, hearing them pushing through, and Devi is gonna find first blood with the shorty. Will be able to find his second kill. RB now struck down, gets a third. Devi, an absolute monster. As it's just Buzz left standing, a ghost in hand and 42 HP. With not much hope left. The spike sat here at the top of tower. The double stack on the swing. He will be able to get another one as a parting gift.
That's huge. That's a Phantom now for Zest. That's a massive upgrade here.
mindfreak dropping the smokes, pushes his way through the door. It's got a double escort here, but will be forced back. Something in the meantime will be able to finish the job there, taking down the enemy Neon. Fast lane comes up, Zest going to fall. That's going to be the Phantom now. Able to be recovered as well here as PRX continue to swing around into main. There is a pinch around the back. Mako pushes the smoke, manages to find one, but Forsaken will get two. Buzz, however, once again, going to be the last man standing, but he's got that Phantom in his hand. Should have spotted something on the cross. Nano to try to bounce it through. The hold to half. He swings in. Buzz! Something waiting for that default plan to come in and spray into the smoke. Over defensive side. Just does put something, or Forsaken down quite low. Shock does delay for a little bit of time. Fault line across. They want to maybe try to get on top of him as Jingg's blast packing up over the top, and the nade will actually take down RB. Swings in, gets a second. Buzz with another elimination. The lockdown now rolling, and it can be cleared as Forsaken finds two. Push the corner, but stacks. Tries to keep it protected. The door opened up. He tries a counter swing back.
That RB is so good at opening up space on this attacker side on Fracture, and what a stun.
It gets the stun. Counter stun does come across from something to try to slow them up, and blast pack is not going to do you any good there, Jinggg. Trapped in the corner, desperately trying to stave him off, but RB will not be denied, and he will not show mercy. Now looking to entry through, he's completely blinded up. RB comes up with a third kill in the round. Weakness they can find, but I think that something has been a very strong addition for them. Flash across, fast lane, escorting them over towards the door. Fast chase is coming in, something trying to get on top of them, trying to catch them off guard, but he's not able to find the kill, and Mako with the classic, swings the corner. And he says, yeah, this does more damage than your big rocket launcher. Takes him out.
Hey, like
well, either way, they just want the kill. That is for damn sure. Zest swinging the corner. Will get taken down. Mako trying to line him up. Devi bobbing and weaving. Cuts around the corner of the turret. Now raised up, and Mako.
Oh my God.
An interesting maneuver here is Forsaken going to be able to find an opening kill. Buzz taken down. He is at 44, but will be able to get Mako. And it looks like the timeout working a treat. Three very swift kills with stacks down to 36 health, tucks away into the corner. Zest finding one, now on his lonesome. Forsaken unable to find the damage, and obviously with just a classic in hand, wouldn't be able to do too much. Mako, as the swing out comes through, cuts down Forsaken. RB once again on the entry, finding three. Player after player falling. The lockdown now going to be shoving Devi back. He wants to see if he can get anything in the last few seconds that he has, and he will be able to come away with a singular kill, but has to pull back, and Buzz is on the hunt. Making his way now up towards rope. Devi potentially reading it. Buzz, however, swing back out, and well, now will be noted. Now the angle can be watched as he pushes in. Oh, a bit whippy, but eventually gets him once before he would have hit the floor. Buzz just watching. On the rope side of tower is RB, turning his sights over towards main, does spot one, wants to go for the kill, but the counter swing can be ready. Forsaken now starting to cut across. RB getting a little bit lost. Mako finds one, however, swings back out, looks to keep them at bay. The Buzz and RB will come up with two more. Start to fall apart. Devi with the Sheriff, however, will be able to get the headshot. Brings it into a 2v3. A winnable position potentially. Taking out Mako would make it that much easier for them. He knows that he's low, wants to put that turret out, make it that much more difficult. Instead, it's just going to be Jinggg pushing up, grabbing the spike, finding the kill. Two players left. Devi, good for one, good for the third!
Placed over by Generator, and he could play from that turret from tower, but good utility there to stun him up.
Fault line in, sends on the volley just to try to keep him further protected here in tower. Buzz will be able to swing out, finds one. The rest of the team, however, back over towards the A site. Blast pack going to be heard, should be noted, as the orb is going to be grabbed, and suddenly he's just one away from that showstopper. And Jinggg can take Zest down off the site. That should make this damn near unassailable, but instead he's going to be falling, so he'll just get that ult through death. Something trying to pinch. Rope, the swing comes in. Something good for the headshot. Mako comes out over the top. Finds the elimination. The haunt going to be cleared. They know that mindfreak is here over at main. They force him out into the open, and he can't quite steady the aim. Zest cleared. Mako has to just go ahead and back away as the orbital strike is going to be used center site just to try to create some space. Buzz does manage to evade it. Keeps elusive for now. Just tucked away into the smoke. They're not moving towards him now. Goes swinging in. The relay bolt, however, going to strike, and they know that he's going to be playing up close. Swaps over to the shorty, looking for a target, but it's just all obfuscation. No one knows what the hell they're looking at. Buzz, however, with the shorty, is going to find a second kill. A 3v1 forsaking the last man standing now. Kites back, the spike, stranded just in front of the stairs here. It would be a monstrous clutch to make this happen.
Just can't give him the 1v1s.
Starting to swing up around the corner. Zest is right there waiting for him. Well, Buzz still completely sad and beat. Not fully convinced that this is going to be the push. Stacks stun up into the corner, managing to find one. Something counter swings in. Finds an elimination. Mako looking to keep Zest protected. Finds one. Zest gets another, now down to 16 HP. And he's going to get something as well. Another three. They make use of the first. Zest going to be the first roadblock. He spots one. The relay bolt coming through. Can he get down off the top? And he does. He backs away. Rolling Thunder cutting across on either side. They look for the entry. Fast lane up for now. Haunt gets the reveal! And that is RB playing off the back of it. Taking away the ultimate, the last tool that they had to try to break their way in. Now it's all just going to be about raw aim and gunpowder. Something will be able to find one. Mako taken out at the top of rope. Still approaching. Noted. Spotted. RB sending a couple pot shots their way. Nano swarms to clear the close pillar. Just tucked in underneath the stairs. Now they know one at sands, one main, one dish. Haunt across again. Divide, finding one, looking for the follow-up. He's got him into the corner, but he's gonna go for the reload. This finds him, and Zest will again find three. As he dies, it brings Buzz to the last man standing, and he will have mindfreak. It's gonna be 13-6. DRX taking down PRX on PRX's map pick of Fracture to kick off this best-of-5 grand final. Complete swap here. As far as sides of the map are concerned, Mako going to be spotted, goes ahead, peels back away. B side completely left open. Seems like eventually that is exactly where PRX want to end up. It's going to end up being a full 5-man retake now. Everybody shifting off of A, working their way towards B. We'll see how PRX decide to fan out and keep this defended as the spike will get planted.
I mean, that smoke and some of that pressure completely convinced DRX that this was going to be an A hit. And instead, it is going to be towards the B side. Mako going to be really pivotal in this round. Him and Buzz, if they can win those duels on the edges, they've got a real good shot. This
counter swing from mindfreak is pretty much everything for them here to maintain market control. And I say counter swing, he's just going to start things off nicely. A dink across onto Stacks as well from Devi. Something going to be down to 13 HP. Just really hoping that he can get Devour off. And Devi will find the first kill, and something will be able to get involved as well. Zest and Buzz now taken down. RB, the last one, just tucked away here in the spawn. They're picking him out, expecting that he's going to be in mid. Eventually will be found, and he'll be able to stop it from coming. Like goes across, checking out Wine, just making sure that there's nobody there. Door now getting broken. Oh, the timing is just perfect from something. Gets in, finds Mako. Flash goes across, Buzz out on a heaven, unable to find anything. Stacks now. He's out here by himself, but Jinggg pushes up, finds the elimination. RB from heaven. Good for a second.
Forsaken.
But, yep, Forsaken swings around from behind. Gets that elimination. Now Zest is spotted and absolutely noted. They know precisely where he's at. Cove, because they just got to be worried. Going for an owl, knowing that they can be right up close. It would be risky, but instead it's just going to be Forsaken. Dry swinging out, gets the headshot. Jinggg going to be tagged down low. Showstopper up over the top. He's completely blind and not quite going to be able to get the hit. Counter swing in from Buzz. It's a point-blank shot across with the operator. Do they read his position? The answer is no. He finds another. That's over the side. Buzz gets the third. How does he get away with it? He will get the fourth to finish him. Here in Boathouse, they realize that they need to check it. They nearly line up for him. Comes away with one. Just a tap on the shoulder there for Forsaken. Gets knocked down to 68. The drone to check. Mindfreak noted the ping coming across. He drops down and love to try to stay alive, but that is going to be the fragment now dropped in from Stacks. Util from DRX starting to work its wonders. As the null command comes across, Stacks on the swing out from main, finds Forsaken. Up over the top is Buzz. Something coming up with an elimination. The drop down the right click. Buzz has it. Stacks gets a third. Quite yet. Sends out the paranoia. The dog pushing in. Gets the stun. TPs himself over to Wine. Shot not connecting this time to the corner. But the flash does, and Stacks is able to play off the back of it. Finds two. Device swinging in from behind, but Buzz, another wall bang, another kill. Suddenly Mindfreak all on his lonesome. Spike planted back Chen, and he is going to go for it. And this is a hell of a gambit, but there's a lockdown in response. As RB says, hey, My area of effect is slightly bigger than yours. Now they know he's out front.
Yeah, popping the no command.
I mean, hey, he was trash talked about that by intro just yesterday. Push out top gen, dashes away, Stacks to be the first to fall, and the dismiss again. Something is just guiding their attention like a siren on the shores. And then Jinggg strikes. The site broken open, just 2 players left, and even with their cash playing out, just a little narrow gap. Jinggg is now also watching. Push up, and oh, I thought it was gonna be a collat for a second. Showstopper, Buzz on the repeat. Shuts it down, and it feels like it's just a panic move there from Jinggg, saying I need to get myself into short right now. I need to get out of line of sight of this operator, but it's just not fast enough. Door gonna be shut. The 3 remaining players from PRX pushing their way up here onto the A site.
And this is going to be a hell of a pinch. Oh, Stacks is actually rotating back. I thought he might keep pushing towards Gelato into main, but actually, they're just going to set up for a big util dump here. Classic DRX. Even the Blade Storm going to be popped.
Blade's coming in. Mindfreak good for 1 as he pushes out, staring in towards Tree. The fragment to buy them some more space. Spike ticking away. Themselves on. Instant headshot. Something takes him off. The hold the half, now going to be confirmed. Divide with the off, finds one. They just need to get rid of his surely he can't do it again! And DRX continue to come away with these rounds so many times yesterday. Now here in the grand finals, Zest just sticks it. Stacks breaks down the door. Does he read that somebody could be in mid? Because right now it is not looking like it's something. Ready on the swing, catches him, finds the elimination, has that dismiss, and wisely takes it. Forsaken, dead. Buzz just strafing across Mind's Jinggg. And now something's gone. Mindfreak on his lonesome once more. Tucked out of the pit here in hell, and it seems like they have sussed out his position, and they have. Buzz will finish him with the shorty to bring us into a 6-in-6 half.
They do really interesting stuff with the Harbor, does PRX. Like going back and watching some of their VODs, like they don't often or always use, well, hold that VOD.
Spotted a dog going across, something gets another headshot, tries to push the issue. Doesn't go for the dismiss, goes for the heal. Buzz puts him down, pop flash out. Oh, just dashing over his corpse. The Stacks will find a second. Forsaken. Gone. Buzz, however, taken down. A 2v2. The site occupied. Spike planted. DRX trying to get their first pistol round win. Frenzy in a classic. Snakebite flying, trying to clear an angle.
Still 1 flash for Stacks.
They don't know that they're both in the site. Seems like now they're starting to suss that out, but they had to check main first. And Jinggg is still wary about this, so they don't know for sure. Spotting one, now they know. Now they have him isolated. Stacks needing a 4K, gets one, the push in. The Frenzy wins it out. Jinggg as well, throwing out the pain shells in the spray. Shut, will be sprayed down as Forsaken in the site. Dubai should have been spotted, and he was. Making his way down towards that back ramp, tries to counter swing out, catch Cest off guard, but the headshot does come across. Now they suspect that there's going to be somebody here in backside. They know that it's Forsaken. The walls have been raised. Second kill, however, going to be found. Something getting the first. Mako finds Mindfreak. Looks for a bit more, and he just can't quite. Actually, no, he does get Stacks.
But they're going to dial up here on this entry.
Vandal, he jumps across, spots one of the back ramp. Mako, however, somehow just gets a beat on him. The headshot comes across, and now he's got this 50-50 split. The boxes will help cut off boats for now as they play a little bit of ring around the rosy, and Mako shifts to the opposite side. Playing with their food as something eats up the damage. Spots Mako, doesn't commit to try to getting him through the wall. And now he's into the smoke, and something, he's lost the plot, he's lost track of him. Notes him for a moment, puts him down to 5. But the time is ticking, he's only got 1 bullet, and he can't reload. Reckoning was committed. In the meantime, A site snatched up, and Mako barely wins out.
And what a beautiful response. They just go right to A off that aggressive hit. I love this from DRX.
Straight through, the door now shut. Fragment to buy themselves some space on Heaven, but Stacks plugging a little bit too close to the wall, was taking some damage from his own little molly there. Something pushing out over the top, does find Mako, and that dismiss can come in handy, but not when Buzz does that. Finds 2, looks for a 3rd, can't quite make it happen, but now Jinggg gonna be answering in kind. The showstopper at the ready, and RB gets struck down. The dart comes in, the paint shells around the corner to try to clear him. Aldrone will reveal, but now over and back sight. The ping's coming down. He's just off kilter. He's looking for the spray, but Mindfreak will be able to hold this to completion. And 0 point to check close. Mindfreak noted. Buzz, dash at the ready. I mean, this is going to be a commit onto the side. He goes in. Something should have been spotted. Still jumping to the corner. Manages to find one. Mako also going to be taken down, but Buzz finds his second as the buy will fall. Forsaken and Jinggg versus 3.
I mean, this is going to take a great entry.
It's the drop. Buzz says no. Nice try, nice movement. Gets him in the head. Forsaken now pushing forward. Seems like, oh, he has spotted him. Buzz dashes out. Cove to cut off main. Cloudburst about to expire. The time dwindling. Forsaken needs these kills. He needs them now. He's going to find one, but Buzz will say no to that. Forsaken again here in boats. Dart to check right. Doesn't check left. Forsaken still here, but RB swings in, finds him. It's now 5v4. The spike about to be planted.
Just great awareness from RB there.
Mako TPing out. Buzz finding one. Jinggg quick to reply. The man advantage still going to be held here from DRX. He jumps across over towards Switch. Spray not coming through. Knife from Stacks catching 3, however. He just ducks in. Trying to catch them off guard. Trying to clear the dart. They managed to get the reveal into something, but they do not find the elimination to push it onto the corner. He finally stabilizes it, but it's not fast enough. They're trying to get the dismiss, and suddenly Jinggg, he's all his lonesome. The racket comes through. It's not going to find the kill. Mindfreak takes it away, but it does not matter. Boombot spotting for a moment. The Cove coming in. Mako desperately trying to get out of here, but will fall. Up and out before Buzz finds Jinggg. Stacks gets another die. Now arriving, takes out Buzz. Approaching from heaven, drops him, but it's straight onto Stacks' crosshair. They're just making the call.
Oh God,
it's a full ship. They are rotating their way over towards this B side to try to save him. Mindfreak gonna be revealed. Backs away, barely any HP remaining. With the Vi, he can try to heal that up. Push out, something finds one. Takes the dismiss away, but it's gonna be Mindfreak and Forsaken eliminated. Something with this Empress needs to go huge. Devi will find Buzz, a 3v3. The Nano to try to buy some space. The Boombot to check close over at Market. Nothing found. The spike now planted. Mako lurking within main. Just playing back the drop down at Lumber. Finds one. RP gets another. 3 for him. The lockdown now online. Does he just send it? You feel like he may as well.
Just plant it.
The dart to check. Nothing spotted. Devi needing to go huge to deny this overtime away. Push out. Mako eventually steadies the spray. Over the top. Forsaken just avoiding the tag. The dog flying right past Zest. Dart gets a little bit of damage down, but Paint Shell not quite going to go in towards Boats, but RB still having his work cut out for him. Is not ready for Forsaken to approach from the left-hand side. The headshot comes in. He goes down. 5v4. The spike getting planted. Buzz trying to get into position in behind something who's going to be watching main.
It's going to be a lot more difficult here. RB not able to trade out. Good patience from PRX. Make sure he was clear.
Buzz finds the timing. Something gone. Back. Parity found in a 4v4. Mindfreak tipping back into the site, but the dart reveal from Zest is too damn good, but so is Forsaken and Jinggg. They find 2. The swing out. Buzz drags his crosshair out. Gets the 4th. Is he on for the ace? He sends out the right click. It gets a little bit of a connection. It takes him low. The shorty in hand. Swings the corner. And Buzz will get yet another ace this weekend. What is soon to be 30 rounds played. Buzz looking good. Rush out. Even with the Lear on the side. Stacks not prepared. After Flash is now taken away from them. The Paint Shells on the corner. Buzz taken down nice and early by Forsaken, who is then swiftly dealt with by RB. The Nano Swarm, they swing out ahead of it, but RB moves up to the ground. It's just Mindfreak left, and they know exactly where he is. A lockdown once more available for RB, and this time I don't think he's gonna wait too damn long to use it. He hears the Market door get crunched. The Nano on the side, and this might just be it. He's got to respect it. He's got to try to get out, but I don't know if he's going to make it. Whoa. He barely does. A fraction of a second to spare. Mindfreak narrowly avoids getting detained, but now RB gets himself tucked away on the defender's side. The recon, it pings him. RB, completely stoic. Holding still, the bites into the back of Boats to try to flush him out, to try to get some extra damage. He drops down, he finds one. The time is ticking away. He's looking for the read, and RP with a 4K will finish this map off. 16-14, DRX move up 2-0. Match point in their hands.
Angling in here towards the A site. A couple trap wires here.
Oh, and Buzz kind of leaping over, but also destroying. It does get the catch on. Mako going to be taken down. Haunt in the back sight. However, Buzz just comes strafing across the frenzy in hand. Finds one. Forsaken gets another before falling. Stacks does claim the kill. Push on the back, and oh my God, Buzz comes away with 3, puts some damage down. Whoa. Nade out. Reset on that one. Ooh. Something with a 1-tap. Eliminates RB. Now it's just Buzz and Stacks left standing. Push out right here into the smoke. They'll send some spray towards him. None of the bullets making a connection. Stacks shifting back around directly in front of him, and Buzz, he'll be the one to take it out. A 4K for him to kick off the first pistol round win of DRX in this series.
My ult's ready.
Buzz has his ult.
Yep, that's Showstopper online. Same nade. Last pack entry, gets himself through one of the cyber cages. Just across the opposite side, but the dart does come in. He's got to stop for a brief moment to go ahead and remove that. Continuing to advance. Showstopper still not drawn out. Keeps that one in his back pocket. Forsaken, however, finding one. Jinggg joining in. Finds Stacks as well. Showstopper from Jinggg. Send it close corner. And that's going to be Buzz taken down just mere moments after he gets the plan across. Mako holding close. Flash comes in. Jinggg pushes off the back of it. Finds a third. It's all on RB in a 1v4. And, well, they know exactly where he's at. Has to just let the defuse happen. Pulls away, and PRX tie it up at 2-2.
Some pings were coming out here from DRX, and Mako good for the opener.
I mean, the triple push out from B, and yeah, Mako coming away with a kill. That's at the ready. Gets the catch on a 1. Buzz has to swap to the classic just to try to clear it out. Continues to push, and Forsaken, he gets ahead of it. The rocket goes too deep. He'll be grateful for that. Holds on to the Odin for a bit longer. Now Buzz getting pushed on. A decent amount of damage, and says with a headshot will be able to finish off something, but now mindfreak makes his way through, finds 2 quick kills. Stacks TP's back over to A, calling for Mako to join him. Neural depth going to be committed. Just to go ahead and reveal, yep, he is on the opposite side of the map. But as far as where he'll be, now that ult has expired, they're gonna have to try to suss it out.
And now you're able to heal up off the back of Divide.
They're gonna pit?
Yeah, Mako's got the pit.
They're playing close to them. The spray coming through. They realize just how many people are on the opposite side of this wall. Mako tucked into the corner, sees the flash go across. Sees 2, but Divide! What a pivot! Turns quickly, gets the headshot, leaving Stacks all on his lonesome. Cover going out. Smoke to try to caterpillar forward, and Divide will be good for the second. What a shutdown from him. And narrow margins, but a couple seconds remaining. PRX now take the lead.
But in general, I want to see DRX shift how they're attacking this map, and oh my God.
I mean, something, he's been taking note of it. Mako's been doing that jump peek with some regularity. Gets himself nice and up in a position. Just go ahead and find that kill, and then mindfreak in the meantime slinks his way forward. Stacks caught off guard as the Prowler hadn't spotted anything. Buzz moving up. Well, did destroy the trap bar.
The timing on that is
here.
Very good for Jinggg. Well played by him.
And that's going to be RB as well. Caught this round off the back of the timeout. Absolutely beautifully engineered from the side of PRX. As, yeah, they will lose. Jinggg, it's not going to be a flawless. Mako, go ahead and pick up a Bulldog. Again, paint shells on rubble, and Buzz goes right into them. And it's actually Stacks! Did he just TP in? Not realizing. Jingg's been doing this, and now it comes up with value. The Showstopper takes out Buzz. And this force down from DRX is getting completely shut out. Cess stuck in behind the half wall. Divide finds the kill, does fall low. Mako getting one, RB getting another. But as far as the cash flow is concerned, PRX are completely untouchable at the moment. Unless RB could kill them all, which he will not. PRX weren't going to be concerned about that at all.
You know, at the end of the day, just PRX is reading them like a book.
I mean, Jinggg gets himself pushed over to rubble. And then the covering fires in as the flashes go flying. Devi taking down Buzz. And every time they try to attack this A site, they are just getting completely and utterly shut down. Door now broken open. They're gonna try to cut noise and maybe wait for the one-way to dissipate and try to re-aggress out towards rubble, but it just has not been working.
Looks like he just wants to reset it. They're trying to push out.
They say, oh, it doesn't matter, goodbye. Catches 3 in the round, 8-2. 2 rounds left to go in this half with no end in sight. PRX are delivering a message right now.
They finally won a pistol round, and I was like, oh boy.
To tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, another Prowler, as well as the Paranoia Ascent. Showstopper though, Buzz just pushing through it. Both of his blast packs can't close any more distance, so eventually we'll just have to send out the ult. Does so, nothing found. Mako catches something. Blast pack in, Showstopper, quick turn, spots Mako, sends it towards water, and Jinggg comes up with the kill to equalize. Push out, Buzz finding one. Odin, however, still there. Forsaken unable to drag across, doesn't get that elimination. Paint shells thrown right at his feet. As Jinggg backs away, he holds the line, and now they're split apart. RB spotted, Jinggg pushing forward, he shuts him down. And is it gonna be the 9-3? Buzz now identified. Plant around the corner. Pink coming down. Spike will get planted just as mindfreak finds the kill. RB tries to get into a surprise position, and the turret distracts him long enough. He will be able to take it. Tapping the door, nade goes out, sends out a blast pack to try to keep them at arm's length. Nothing really of note to be found so far. It's the Paranoia, the Flash, they all come crashing in. But for now, push onto the door. Zest going to be the first to fall. Mindfreak finding the kill. Looking for a bit more as they position and pivot in towards B. RB taken down. Mako desperately trying to find something. Stacks won't be able to come away with one. Jinggg now up close with a frenzy. Wins out on the fight. And PRX say, yeah, we gave you one, but we're going to take the other. Buzz pushing forward. Reading that it could be here. That's somebody's position. And while he was technically ready for it, he just doesn't quite get that headshot. Takes Forsaken down to 38, but he connects in with Devi. Very much get healed up as the flash timing is absolutely gorgeous. They managed to survive. Something and Forsaken both tagged low, but they will find Zest. They flush him out, and that is map point now for PRX.
Match point.
It looks like we are going to be going to a map 4. We are going to be going to that bind.
Jump across, a shot in. Minor damage to something at the end of it all, but look at the rush that they are continuing with. Boombot going to be cleared out. Prowler cleared. Cloudburst down. Paranoia not connecting. Something re-swings in. Manages to adjust. Finds both Mako and Buzz. Just a little bit slower. Still on the hunt. In the meantime, RB alone over at Waterfall. Pushes in, spots one. Catches another. Can't quite get Jinggg, but gets the dink across to try to set up for the round win. Plants into 2v2. Jinggg at 35. The heals now coming in from Devi as he himself will also take some damage. Stack TPs across. The nade gets set loose. And as they swing around, Jinggg will be able to finish the job. 13-3. The first time that we get to see Lotus from DRX, and I think it's going to be the last time for a very long time because it was not good. PRX, however, absolutely 5-1 in the pistol so far, so it still feels pretty damning for them to try to make this happen. Already 2 kills can be found as RB and Mako get dealt with. Buzz able to find one. Stacks as well. Gets one for himself, but it's going to be Forsaken leading the charge with 3 kills here in the pistol.
PRX is being very diligent here. No super aggressive fast hits. They're really taking their time. They're trying to bait out rotations from DRX.
Yeah, they haven't gotten them yet. Jinggg gets himself situated, pop flash around, and yeah, Stacks just cannot get that hawk out fast enough. Buzz now eliminated. 5 members strong here onto the site with Zest falling. It's just Mako and RB who are gonna have to stay on the A side. Hold on to those rifles.
Okay, but not that good. Flash there catches PRX.
They're looking for this crunch again. Buzz dead off the rip. Now the pop flash. Zest does manage to mow one down. Stacks swinging out from the back box. Will be good for 2. Zest gonna hold the line, knows that he's nearby. The wave comes up and Zest will be good for the 3rd as they get themselves on the board. Something, I don't believe he's had to fire a shot yet, so they might have a sense that this operator could be in play, but they don't have any kind of hard confirmation. Now they certainly do. Mako breathe a sigh of relief as he gets away with his life. They're looking for the jump in, and off the back of the Trailblazer, Mako is obliterated. Something in with a quick kill. Does get caught, Stacks rushing forward. Managing to find that elimination, and that's going to be that reckoning out in response. RB, quick peek on the corner. Shuts down the running back, cannot get the buy. Stacks, however, does find Jinggg. Just tucks in, Forsaken. Opening things up, but a lineup for Stacks.
No, that's good.
A 4K to get them across the line and put a second round win on the board. Playing out. Here's the default position. Divine has to back away, takes so much damage, now wants to go for it once again. The spam resumes, they find the elimination. Mako claiming the kill, something as well, gonna be tagged down to 50. He now takes it within his own hands, but they're running out of time, they're running out of members. Forsaken swings around the back of the side, finds a kill. The spike, still not yet planted. RB gets rid of Forsaken. mindfreak with some covering fire. However, it does find Stacks. The plant now can come in. mindfreak holds the line! 3 headshots back to back to back. Oh, and Buzz does manage to react in time. Lockdown at the same time going to be used, goes over towards B. RB just dropping that one in heaven, making sure that they kind of have to go over to A. Flame wall in, flash out, Seekers trying to find something. Zest gets the cutoff though. Finds mindfreak trying to push his way in through Art. Suddenly something in Divide, just gonna be locked into position.
This is very, very difficult now for PRX. Only 20 seconds to go, so they have to make this hit work.
Flash goes in, something trying to turn away from it, ends up getting full blind. Will expire those, he swings out, Zest turning around. Just play off of that quite nicely, but kill found, meaning no flawless tap on the plant. Mako will be able to finish him off, so 1 casualty here for DRX. They get themselves a 3rd round victory. As the plant starts inching forward, mindfreak just trying to join in. Opposite side of the screen right now. Shoulder to shoulder effectively with RB. Just doesn't quite realize it. Now he does. Shots in, something, through a smoke once more. How does he continue to do it? And RB, because of those shots, they knew where he was. He managed to find the kill. Trying to interrupt on the plan, Zest can't make it happen. Still does manage to find something, but now Stacks is going to be dead. And it's him versus mindfreak, and mindfreak comes out on top. And Buzz still rotating in. Now needs to try to identify just where this Astra is at. Push onto the corner, and mindfreak with 3 again. Gets the clutch. And doubles up on DRX's score, 6-3. Lockdown going to be used to try to clear the site. Obviously, just a sliver remaining in that back hall for Zest to tuck into, but with the Cosmic Divide as well being committed, it's just going to full sail exit the site. They have them completely locked out for now.
Mako's got his pit here. Is he going to throw it down on top and then work his way down? Oh, never mind.
It's not going to get the opportunity. Pushes in, looks for a kill. The Cove saving Zest for a moment, but Forsaken also there. Manages to strike, push out, does end up falling. Stacks finding the kill. A 2v3. Tap on the spike, and Jinggg with a headshot finding 1. RB not going to be able to clutch it out. Jinggg will find 3, and PRX will get themselves up to 7, looking for the 8-4 half.
Yeah, they've got the info. Ooh, God, RB's got to be so careful here.
Oh,
He hasn't
did
seen
he
him.
see him? I don't think he noticed him. He's not going to read this at all. Something right up on top. Takes him down. The Seekers now collected as well. You're going to Trailblazer through, and this could just be a pivot completely over into the A side. Zest clears the turret, but now he is completely and utterly swarmed and surrounded. Swings out, but even before the curveball hits, Forsaken hits a bit faster. Buzz now locked into position. Gravity well slowing him up. Pushes through the wall, 2 tucked into the right side corner. Spots 1, but does he suspect that Jinggg is also going to be here? Stacks caught from the lurk. The headshot comes in, but that's just 1, and they need 4 more.
Mako's pit is down, and he can't find the second.
Barely any damage onto something as well, and as he comes bouncing around the corner, Buzz will end up getting taken out. It will, in fact, be that 8-4 half. Now the call for rotations will start coming in. Buzz just checking back screen, sees that gun barrel, puts a shot down on Divide just through the corner. Gravity well pulls Zest out of position. Still within the Cove, however.
Spike planted.
Safe on the cover. Jinggg from home, just sprang out with that frenzy desperately, trying to find some connections, and the hold begins to happen. Buzz, however, takes out Forsaken, interrupts it, but something responds. Nano Swarm to further delay. Spike not yet held to half. Zest playing close on the pillar. Stacks gone. RB and Mako finding one apiece.
One enemy
Now just one remaining. Be a monstrous clutch. Mindfreak, he's been good for multiple so far here in this map, but can he do it now? Tap onto the spike. They continue to spam through. 65 health in a dream. He's noted forward. Continues to eat some damage, but it seems like it's just a matter of time. Something he just does not have. Will get Zest as a parting gift, but DRX will find a second pistol round victory here in the series.
I feel like I'm talking about nothing sometimes when I talk about something. I just like...
Oh, Zest.
Oh my god.
Okay, still somehow good for one, but the spike is going to be dropped. Buzz gets something to boot, so 2 kills found. Jinggg still playing forward. Knows that they have to come retrieve this, and he favors his chances. So Stacks, considering leading with the Trailblazer, holds it for now. Seeing if they can try to just... If he's just going to push forward. But Jingg's having none of it. He says, you have to come to me.
Still got a hot hands here and a curveball, but he's just going to full retreat. Not going to use any utility. Try to delay this anymore. Kind of, you can see DRX is very cautious. They don't want to overcommit to an angle and just get blasted as they come through that door in a crossfire or something. So now space has been given. Jinggg, important job of locking down this back hall as shots ring out from DRX.
I mean, if he finds anything, it's enormous value. Mako had to use a bite just to try to clear. Doesn't have that. Oh. Now he's getting Buzz. Down to 26. He did use the hot hand, so he can't use it to heal himself. Forsaken goes rushing forward, and RP with a blind shot through the smoke. Stops him. Just hearing the footsteps, getting the read. Finds the kill. Mindfreak. 950 credits in the bank. Is he just here to try to do some damage, or is he here to try to play this out? Crept up into the site, with the spike out into the open. No post plant util to work with, but yeah, seems like he's not happy with what he sees and will just go ahead and run away. DRX now with 3 consecutive rounds here. But RB, he's put himself so far away from the rest of the team. If he ends up dying here, that's going to be a weapon recovered. He hears the footsteps, and even with the Stinger, Jinggg will take him down. 5 HP with the hot hands there to heal. Ducks away, the running pack also available. Suddenly, this could very well be doable. The ult is out, the Reckoning just to try to slow him up, but he is rushing forward. Goes with the 50-50, turns back, manages to find one before they finally break him down. Something pushes up, finds one. The bite from Mako takes down Devi, but DRX are wiped, and PRX are pulling off the Thrifty.
For DRX is, yeah, they get the orb, and yeah, they're setting up for this hit onto A. Immediately the Seeker's in response. Buzz dashes ahead of him. Dog is going to spot Jinggg.
He gets the catch, but the only person who could have tried to capitalize gets taken down. Now it's Buzz. Devi with the crossfire out from Mart, finds that kill. Another hot hands across it. Oh, Forsaken opens up with the Odin. Something in the meantime gets the off kill, and PRX will move up to double digits. 10-7, stopping the momentum and banking up a wealth of cash. As the Trailblazer will look to lead the charge. Still a good amount of util alarm bot, as well as that nano go across. Buzz narrowly avoids getting his heels clipped. The lockdown going to be committed into the fight. Something just backs away. Top of heaven, the plant now coming in with just a couple seconds to spare. They have to make their way out of here. And will be able to do so, but Forsaken, he gets Zest just through the box. Now looks for the push, curveball in, Buzz taken down, pop flash, but you don't want to swing into an Odin. And Stacks, he ends up falling as Jinggg collects 2. Suddenly it's just RB. Throws the first swarm grenade. And then something will take him out with the operator. A flawless in reply to the timeout, Paper Thin. 11-7, PRX. They knock DRX back once again. They're on the hunt, get cleared out. Flame wall raised. Nano try to cut off that right side. Wouldn't be surprised if Jinggg just pushes in ahead of it. Bite, put up a little bit of damage, but not before he ends up falling. Or getting a kill, I should say, on his Zest. Then he gets taken down by Mako. 2v3, a lockdown still available should they even need it. Mako desperately tries to get the plant. 10 seconds remaining, up over the top, and something with the shorty once more. Defi with the Sheriff, and map point is locked in. PRX, they want to take us the distance.
It's going to be the response from DRX.
Oh, the timing, Jinggg
my
gets
God.
right up along the wall here, swings out, and he realizes that Mako's there. Faster than Mako realizes that he is. The headshot in, the Viper lost, and potentially the map as well. Lockdown gonna be used just to try to shove them away. Something waiting, open arms. Jinggg cannot get the second, but still put some significant damage in that Stacks will now need to heal. Something, how much does he want to greet it? The shot is going right over top of Zest's head. Wall comes in, Cosmic Divide comes in as well, trying to cut them off, but they're already in front ahead of this one. The Odin unleashed shots going in. Stacks gonna be taken down. Now he turns the spray over, looking for Zest, takes him low, Divide. He joins in.
10 seconds left.
They find the elimination. 7 seconds remaining. Planted in the corner. RB now needing to clutch it out. He's out of time, and mindfreak will get the final shot. 13-8. We are going the distance. PRX trying to pull off the reverse sweep. Map 5 on the horizon.
Unbelievable.
No damage found. Trailblazer gonna get cut down as RB wants to push his way over in towards Elbow, but a couple shots going towards him, stave him off. Now there's gonna be 3 players here. Something finds the first, Divide gets the second. Paint shells out. Jinggg thinking about going for that push. Buzz will find a kill, but Zest now going to be falling, and it's just complete and utter chaos as they try to get out of the site. PRX will once again take a pistol round win, 7-2.
I mean, everybody's going to talk about Jinggg something Forsaken, but Divide just as important in the way that he plays, particularly this guy.
Okay, a lot invested just to try to clear something out of that cubby angle. Flashing onto Divide, up over the top goes Buzz. We'll be able to find the enemy Reyna. Damage down to Stacks, 39 health remaining. Pushes out some healing just in case anybody else needs it, but he's the one who's worse for wear. Meanwhile, the lurk in from behind, Forsaken gets himself tucked into hookah. There's just this one smoke here in the front, obfuscating it. Cove in, do they read this? Push into the smoke, Cess with a quick little pivot. We'll be able to find it, but now RB gonna be taken down as Divide. On 7-0, I believe. Buzz eventually able to drag that crosshair around, but Divide finds the third. I mean, the orbital strike, ready to go. And he's gonna commit it, but this is not necessarily a win! Divide absolutely crushes their hopes and dreams! An ace to convert this round into a win! 3 consecutive for PRX!
Unbelievable! Is that the straw that breaks the camel's back here? Is that gonna be the end? I mean, a solid entry by Buzz, but Divide just absolutely spectacular. Unbelievable. And he's able to dodge this, catches Mako trying to hide in the corner, and Zest can't do it. It's something losing his mind.
He made it so much worse. Shots found, RB spotted, dealt with, Forsaken stepping away. Now they turn their sights to showers. The double creep up. Tries to stabilize the aim there. mindfreak does end up falling. Something, however, able to trade it back. Mako going to be coming away with one, but again, Forsaken trading, keeping them with that man advantage.
Oh, and look at this lurk. They're so fast. Out through towards short A.
Ping's not coming down.
Oh, Zest.
The wall, it just about blocks him for now, but he can't get that smoke down fast enough, and that leaves Stacks, the captain, all on his lonesome. Blast back forward. It's not even going to be Jinggg who takes the fight. It is Forsaken. 3 kills of his own. 4 rounds consecutively. He just gets tucked here into backside. Teleporter used. RB turning his attention, but Boombot finds Zest finishing the job, and Divide does get that kill. Jinggg over the top, a truck takes out Buzz, the showstopper now drawn through. And the spike, it never got planted. Into the corner, that showstopper goes. Mako tagged up, finds 2, finds 3. And something does catch Stack.
Oh!
Catches the spike and catches Mako right through the door as they slam shot. We have to point out, as RB sends some shots over, that RB, the one making a major adjustment, coming back in playing this Raze after having not for so very long, finds himself without a kill so far. 0-6 on the Raze. Needs to start finding value, but Buzz, in a similar boat, does find some, takes down something early. Divide looks to send that pop flash. And all of the RX continue to advance forward. A Thrifty here, maybe that would be enough to reinvigorate the players a bit. But for now, it's the spike getting planted with Mako lurking around the back.
Oh.
Spotting Forsaken, just barely coming away with that fadeaway kill. Zest looks to reinforce as they both get tucked away. Alongside the teleporter, RB situated in the site. Divide still just making noise. Waiting for the creep up. Jinggg with the paint shells. Could just send that into the back. Molotov to check the corner. Nade goes over the top. They're trying to flush him out. They're trying to get rid of RB, and they will. mindfreak finding one, but Buzz gets a second. Cloud burst down. Spots mindfreak. Swings out around the side. Divide will find that elimination. Finds yet another. But the time is gone. And with that final kill, it will be DRX exiting, but can they get the weapons? The answer is no, so Stax carries that Stinger over. Again, we do not believe in curses. Showstopper at the ready. RB looking to put this to good use. Clears out Hookah, a re-satchel forward. The Lear buying some more time. Let's see where he ends up dumping it, sends it towards defender spawn, and then eventually will be able to swing over into tube, catching a buy with that Phantom in hand. Reckoning's crashing across. Jinggg! Where did he come from? Finds 2 quick kills, and suddenly it's a TP across the opposite side of the map. Zest taking a moment, dropping some smokes, can go for the corner plant. It's he and Buzz versus the world. Everybody low on HP on the opposite side. TP used, wave crashing. It's a must-win fight. Buzz trying to hold the angle. Zest looking to stave them off, but eventually the other 2 players are going to get into position, trying to distract them, and Forsaken wins it. Now it's just Zest. Orbital strike at the ready. They have to be aware of this. And it will interrupt the defuse, but no kill is found. And no molly is available. Zest now swinging around from short, trying to get himself here, but they hear him. He finds one. Can he get the clutch? It's not held to half. He'll tuck into the corner, look to play it out with time, and something tries to go back over to Old Faithful with that shorty. The crowd will erupt as DRX get themselves a 2nd round win. I can't quite tell if Forsaken was able to disrupt the placement of that poison orb. Either way, RB does get himself into lamps. And Nate to try to clear the way. In the meantime, Zest gonna be taken down off screen. Jinggg, this guy with a stinger. It should be illegal. Strafing from something, will receive a bullet from Buzz's Vandal. Gets that kill, pop flash into Hookah, not finding anything, and then Forsaken just gets the perfect timing. Arriving when Buzz has his back turned, and now Stax alone. 42 health and a dream inside of the tube, but it's very much a nightmare. Molly out, can't find the elimination. Jinggg will. 8 rounds now in the first half, locked in for PRX, and it just feels like we have another Lotus on our hands. The double push again. And RB with basically a pea shooter. Trying to say, hey, don't come this way, guys. But they want the kill, and they will have it. Something in the meantime also does find Buzz. Mako able to pick up one, something. He's got the dismiss, he's got the exit device, got the covering fire. Mako now all on his lonesome, does manage to find 2. 30 health. Does he continue to advance forward here into the site? Pick up on the orb. 14 seconds remaining. The orb thrown down. Now he knows. The shorty, Tron, Mako! He gets the 4K. The TP used, the pit, he's gonna commit it. He knows where mindfreak is, he backs off. Another shorty now in their hands. It's mindfreak. Tries to suss out just where he has gone, but the smoke integrity is dissipating. He's got to get back into this if he doesn't want it to drop. But it looks like, in the end, it's just going to let it go. Maybe a shoulder scene for a brief moment. It's hard to tell. Smoke coming down, and Mako, his 2nd ace of the series. He manages to pull it off to reinvigorate them, to instill some hope.
I mean, it's just unreal what's going on in this match. I mean, Mako, the MVP of VCT Pacific. And this is why, folks. He is so darn good. Just unbelievable that he's able to think his way through this round. I don't know how he survives against Forsaken Shorty there, but somehow he does. It's just going to be a complete commit here to the B side. Devi has reinforced something in Jinggg. And this Hawk's going to get the information.
Trailblazers traded. Buzz dashing forward. Something holding the line. Takes the dismiss once again. Untouched. Counter swings back out. Finds RB. Devi gets Zest. He looks for a bit more, and something. He is not satiated. He is not going to be denied. Forsaken this time. Doesn't. Stax, however, not so much. Nade in. Will find a little bit of extra damage, but again, more healing. Just push him back up. RB, however, able to find 2. Blindly through that Lear. Now Buzz getting another. Push under the corner. Forsaken, however, already inching up. Buzz just trying to keep that spike protected, but has to pull away. Stacks with a frenzy. Reinforces, and now Jinggg alone with 26. Will try to clutch it, but he will not. DRX will get their third pistol round win here in the final pistol round of this grand final.
Trying to see if they can bully their way through to this site once again, but you've got, oh my god.
The jiggle peek, and Jinggg takes RB's head off. Drop out of the sight here, drop out of hookah rather, and Zest gonna be able to find two, but cannot get any more. Operator here in the hand of Buzz. Forward, nothing seen, the wall raised. Does he tap on the spike? He does. Flash in, he's completely blinded. Forsaken finds the kill, and Buzz, desperate, pushing out over at B long, but everybody right now from PRX is rushing forward here into A. Mako trying to get up into the poison smoke, cannot do so. Something just breaks it open. Jinggg over the top, takes down Zest. PRX cannot be denied this map point, this match point. Something will find a third, and you better be damn sure they are hunting for Buzz.
Well, they're gonna be right around the corner shortly.
And Jinggg will take it out of his hands, off his cold, dead body, as PRX take us now into match point.
People are looking at them and thinking, oh boy, these guys definitely can play, especially the PRX.
RB forced back, but taken down as if he's trying to just blast back away. Something just does not want to give them any room to work with. Jinggg on the aggro push, the Empress now popped.
Not ready yet.
Spike planted.
It's the flash from Stacks, not receiving anything. Zest gone, and it feels like this could just be it. The orbital strike is available. Mindfreak drops down the smoke. The heal comes in. Forsaken will have him. And surely that is it. And it is. Devi will be the one to drag them over the line. 13-6. A reverse sweep and a 5-map set. PRX are inaugural VCT Pacific champions. We have crowned a new king. DRX has fallen.